Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well today. Today we are going to talk about the product rule and the quotient rule, and I'm going to show you guys that they're essentially the same. So let's say you already understand the product rule, you understand the proof, you have the formula memorized, etc. And then you get to your exam and you see a problem where you think you need to use the quotient rule, but you just can't remember the formula. So let's start with a problem like this. So let's say we have h of x equals 2x plus 1 over x plus 1. So first of all, we're going to take the numerator and call it f of x. So we're going to have f of x is equal to 2x plus 1, and then we're going to say f prime of x is equal to 2. Then we're going to say g of x is equal to x plus 1, and g prime of x is equal to 1. Now, plugging it into the formula in blue, we would get h prime of x is equal to 2 times x plus 1 minus 2x plus 1 times 1, all over x plus 1 squared. Now, simplifying this, we're going to distribute the first part, so we're going to get 2x plus 2 minus 2x minus 1, because you have to distribute that minus sign in, over x plus 1 times x plus 1. Excuse me. So this is going to equal, combining like terms in the numerator, we're going to get 1 over, excuse me, x plus 1, and I'm actually just going to leave this as x plus 1 squared. So now I'm going to show you that if you, because normally when you would look at this problem, you would see that there's a numerator and a denominator, so you'd be like, oh, I need to use the quotient rule. But just in case you forgot that, you can also use the product rule, and I'm going to show you how. So let's say you have the same problem. I'm going to rewrite this as 2x plus 1 times x plus 1 to the negative 1 power. So what that does is basically makes it just a multiplication problem and eliminates the denominator. Because if you remember your exponent rules, x plus 1 in the denominator is just equal to x plus 1 to the minus 1 power in the numerator. So now we're going to redefine our terms. So we have f of x equals 2x plus 1, f prime of x equals 2, and then we have g of x equals x plus 1 to the minus 1 power, and g prime of x is going to equal negative x plus 1 to the negative 2 power, and then times the derivative of what's on the inside, which is just 1, so to the negative 1. So if we wanted to rewrite this, it would be minus 1 over x plus 1 squared. Okay, so now going from there, if we were to plug this into the product rule formula, we would get 2 times x plus 1 to the negative 1, which is just 1 over x plus 1, plus 2x plus 1 times g prime of x, which is negative 1 over x plus 1 squared. Hopefully you can read that. So going from here, when we simplify, we're going to get 2 over x plus 1 plus 2x plus 1 over x plus 1 times x plus 1. And I actually did nothing with this minus sign, so this minus sign is actually going to come out front here. So it's going to be minus. Okay, so now, if you remember how to deal with these types of fractions, you're going to need to have a common denominator. So the common denominator is actually going to be x plus 1 squared. So that means we're going to have to multiply the first half by x plus 1 over x plus 1. So we're going to do times x plus 1 and then times x plus 1. So in the numerator, we're going to get 2x plus 2 over x plus 1 squared. minus 2x plus 1 over x plus 1 squared. So now, let me scroll down a little. Oh, I kind of ran out of room there. But now we can write this all over x plus 1 squared. So we're going to get, in the numerator, we're going to have 2x plus 2 minus 2x minus 1. And I'm actually just going to simplify this because I kind of ran out of room on the screen. So your 2x minus 2x is going to cancel, and then, or I mean just equate to 0, and then 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So now in our numerator we have 1, and our denominator is just going to be x plus 1 squared. So now if you notice, I got the same answer when using the product rule as I did using the quotient rule. So just in case you ever forget how to use the quotient rule, remember you can always just take the denominator and put it to the minus 1 power, and then just use the product rule. So yeah, hope that helps. I'm also a math tutor. If you ever are interested in any Skype sessions, find my email below and just shoot me an email.